Here we are. This time around we're going to sketch up a little robot. In an upcoming tutorial I'm going to show you how to create characters using really simple shapes. This is an example of kind of exactly that. So we're just going to start off with a sketch of a little kind of an egg shape. Next thing I want to do from there, add in a circular shape stuck to the side, and this is going to become our robot. So the first thing we need to do is add in a couple of lines just so we can see the shape of the robot. This kind of makes these shapes 3D. So when we're drawing in the rest of the details, we have a couple of guidelines to follow. Next up, stick in another smaller circle inside here. And this is going to form the shoulder of our robot. So there'll be another one back here, but that's hidden behind the head. Next up, we've got another circle down here, and another one hidden behind, and that's going to be our robot's feet. Okay, well, this is the basic guideline for sort of starting out our robot character, and from here we can start adding in details and making this look like an actual robot. So the first thing we need to do is the top of the arm. So we've got a toilet roll tube coming out there. I'll circle on the end of that. Another toilet roll tube. And another circle. Now using this shoulder at the back, we've got a toilet roll tube from there. Circle for the elbow. And another toilet roll tube there. Finally, circle on the end for the hand. And there we go. Now from here we can start adding in the details to actually make this guy look like a robot, just a blob. So on the side of the head, I'm going to add in a little bit of detail. Start thickening up a few of these lines so you can see a bit better. And there we go, there's our robot's jaw. And we want this guy to look kind of quite friendly, quite cute, so we're going to go for big round eyes. There we go. That little line on there, so you can see these are sat back in the head a little bit. Again, just thicken up a couple of these lines. There we go. Add in a couple of pupils. We've got the start of our robot's head. Now all of these guidelines that we'll put in, don't worry about any of those. You've sketched them in lightly enough. You won't really be able to see them in the end. I'm going to start thickening up a few of these lines too. There we go. We'll add in a few details just to show the curve of the arm. Makes the arm look like it's 3D, so popping up on the page. Again, thicken up some of these lines that we want to keep. Ignore the lines that we don't want to keep. Now it comes to the hand. Again, another tutorial. Shortly I'll be showing you how to draw all sorts of different types of hands, some kind of really easy tips for drawing hands. Once you know a few sort of kind of simple little pointers, hands are much easier than people think. This guy, we're going to make him really nice and simple for now. So we've got a thumb sticking off to the side. 3 other fingers popping out the top. You notice they're set behind that line there. On this other hand, they're going to be a little bit different. I'll show you what I mean in just a second. Okay, so you've got the elbow there. Start drawing in the arm, and the rest of it's obviously hidden behind the head. so you don't need to put anything in there. Let's get his forearm in, same lines. On this hand, slightly different to this one, so you're going to be able to see the bottom of the fingers as well. Thicken that line up. There we go. I'll pick out these lines that we want to keep. And same with the feet, I keep those in, just adding a little bit of detail. Okay, our robot's looking pretty good. We're going to get a few more details in there. So we'll put a bit of a chest plate in. It's going to be his control panel. So within that, put a few bits of detail. Speakers, you also have sort of buttons and things. Got my little monitor in there. Go back, start adding in a few details around here. A little antenna on top of his head. It's kind of nice. Maybe a couple of bits sticking up from the back. Don't know what these are. Kind of power pack sort of thing. So you can kind of go mad with this. Just add in rivets, add in kind of control panels and details and layer vents. Anything you want really. When you're drawing robots like this, you can just make it up as you go along. Yeah, so I'm going to find a few other panels and rivets. I don't want it to look too neat. Start shading just one or two bits. I'm not going to go mad on the shading today. I will do another tutorial shortly to kind of show you a few bits and pieces on shading characters and colouring characters. For now, I just want a few little bits and pieces just to make this guy pop out. Nothing overly detailed. Just finish off a few of these lines. Give a little bit of a shadow underneath. So it's got somewhere to stand. And there you go. There's your finished robot design.